Hello and welcome back to a long overdue recording thing of ZK Adventure. It's been quite a while since I've recorded this stuff. A lot of it had to do with CCLP4 finalization and such, and CCLP4 has been out for almost a month now, and it's been, for the most part, pretty successful. But I'm not really going to talk much about it because, well, I'm not playing it. So this level is called Rebound, and okay, got some skates. It's always fun. So it looks like this level involves creating some block slides and going in various sections. So let's go in here and run into a dead end. Cool. Let's go this way. Another dead end. I'm going to assume it's the longest path possible. Yeah. Okay. So I know this isn't probably going to be the most exciting thing to watch since it's not CCLP4. Well, not the literal set, but you know, it's not. I'm not LPing CCLP4 at this time. And Zane wins for including blue walls. One day I will LP CCLP4, but currently 2 people are doing it, and having me play through it or LPing it really isn't logical to do. So yeah, you can go watch those other guys watch it. I think it's Dave and Marcus. Alright, so what basically reminded me about this was I realized that it's Zane's birthday today. Well, for the next 17 minutes it will be his birthday. So that realization made me remember that I kind of stopped recording this really for, I mean, there were reasons, but it wasn't really a reason to really stop per se. I could have continued on, but I didn't want to. But mainly it was because of this freaking level with that damn section at the end that I struggled with. So, yeah. Alright, Warehouse A. That already tells me there's going to be a Warehouse B. At some point. And it looks like you can do these Silka bands in any order, as long as you get all the trap buttons covered eventually. Alright. Now, I did actually attempt to record this quite a while back. I forget when it was. I think about a month ago. I think it was right before CCLP4 came out is when I tried to record this. But it didn't go so well. So I never, I essentially deleted the recording. I think I got to this level and I was stuck on it for quite some time. So there's that. And I think I asked if these Silka bands were adapted. And they are indeed adapted. So there's that. I'm kind of in a bit of an impasse with these 2 blocks. So I want to say this is a cook. I'm going to make the assumption it is. So yeah, you can tell that I had simply just deleted the solution to the previous level. And just simply replayed it at a later time. I feel like that's the best way to go about it, honestly, about things like that. Maybe that might do something. I think I cooked it. I think YASC'd, or that Sokoban clone, whatever it's called. I think I opened that up to see how this Sokoban was solved, but that was a while ago, and I don't remember the solution. So this is all trying and hoping I get something right. But the fact that it is adapted makes me feel better, that knowing that it is possible to do. So there is that. Now, what do I do from here? I can get another block in here, no problem, but it's going to cause one of those cases with this block right here. So I want to avoid that. I don't know. In some way I have to get all these blocks in here. In some shape or form I have to do that. That's the overall goal. I think that is, at least. This is probably already one of those cases. Maybe. Let's see. This is getting somewhere. Kind of. So yeah, it was Zane's birthday, so I just kind of figured I'd record a couple of these videos and kind of upload them as I go. I don't know. I guess one other thing I could talk about is not really anything new, honestly. I think I've talked about this several times before. But over the past 2 months, maybe, now it's been, I've been feeling pretty alone. Not just physically, but I mentally alone in this community. And there's been a couple times where I tried to leave. Is this it? I hope this is it. I think that is it. Okay. I think. That was pretty tricky. I'm not gonna lie, I actually got pretty lucky figuring that out. That's a pretty cool Sokoban. Let's hope I can solve the bottom one in about the same amount of time. So I've been having some conversations with some people, mainly James, and at this point in time, I feel better. Mostly just because. Okay, well, how on earth do I extract this? Okay, something tells me I have to do something like that right now. This one worries me. I thought this would be easier since it's all one room and not two separate rooms that connect. Okay, so the two buttons are under the blocks right now, and then that one, and then these two. I think Marcus would like this level. He likes puzzles and such. He really should give Zane's levels a look, because Zane has some pretty puzzle-heavy stuff, especially in ZK3. Okay, but how do I move that? Do I do this? Something like that? And then I move this over, and then kind of just go along with the path? I guess so. Okay, that was a little easier. I was just overlooking something. More like warehouse gay. Fail. Oh yeah, the good old hints that Zane included just for me. Yeah, that is 100% a joke. That's, if you take that seriously, I mean, then yeah, it's not meant to be taken seriously. All right. Caution, floor slippery when wet. That level went by a lot quicker than I anticipated. Considering that I haven't really played Chip's Challenge in like a week, I wasn't expecting to solve a Soku Man. Oh, one of these levels. And looks like there's slide delay. That was weird. Okay. This one's a little easier to time. There we go. Oh hey, this is like that level I made back in Josh L 2. What was it called? Circles? That was named after a song that I really liked back then. Okay, so I need... Oh. Okay, I got a glimpse of that. I want to save that block down there. Okay? If you can go to the right without me repushing this, that'd be awesome. Haha, nice. Okay. Oh, do I have to get this right? This is a oof. Just keep sliding, just keep sliding.
Bummer.
Really, Zane? Really? I had a feeling that was the case. But I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, and you did that. Alright. It doesn't take that long to get back there, so I'm not too upset. I appreciate this part though. In case the block comes back at you, you have a little bit of time to react. Like that. Okay, so I have to get this. I have to time this right. There we go. That wasn't terrible. Only 2 tries. The plague. It wasn't this in this wasn't this a ZK2 level at one point?
Bummer.
Okay, so this requires a step. Placeholder. Oh, that's a Michael reference. Oh, and you have to do a side swipe. I'm not good at those. I'm not sure if I can do that.
Bummer.
Yeah. Hopefully I can do this. Okay. No. Oh.
Bummer.
God damn it. I had it too, and I exaggerated a move. Oh well.
Bummer.
Man, I did that wrong. So yeah, I don't really feel that way anymore. I mean, I still kind of do, but I'm willing to forgive and forget. Whatever. No.
Bummer.
I said in a previous video that I can't
Bummer.
really handle criticism well, and like there's a reason for it that I don't think anyone really understood. Okay, why? That is the easiest way I can approach that, and yet it doesn't work unless I'm just messing up that bad. No. I had all 3 of them holding down the buttons. And I think I need all 3 of them to hold down the buttons.
Bummer.
Okay. The reason why
Bummer.
is like I put my personality and basically myself in the levels I make.
Bummer.
You can't be serious. I think I have to switch to even step. Does this level really require that?
Bummer.
I think it does. And so, like,
Bummer.
okay, why? Alright, sorry about that. Of course, the one night I record, someone comes in my room again. That's no surprise. Okay, why does that not work? Though, I don't understand that. But, and I debated making a video on the subject. There we go. I debated making a video on the subject, but I decided not to do that. And it just the gist of it is, like, I put way more into my level design than people think I do, and yeah, it's something I need to work on, I think, but oh well. The Plague was an interesting level. Now it's on to Moon. Okay, I can get that. So speaking of Moon, no one's gonna care, but I'm gonna talk about this anyway. there are going to be more new Pokemon games later in the year. And that's an unreachable chip. I should have expected that. There's going to be more of them, which is awesome. Can I get that? I see a toggle button I can press like that. Does that affect anything? I'm not sure. Okay, I can actually get one of these blocks out and lose fire boots. And create chaos. So I can get that chip. Okay. But long story short, it's just like a matter of failing, I guess. I really need to work on myself and my habits because I have pretty bad anger issues. I don't know, I got that from one of my parents, and actually quite a few of my relatives I got that from. And with all the experiences I've had in my life, it's all coming back to me. Oh, is that it? What else was there to this level? Was that really the gist of this? So, I don't get the point of that. If the green key is already inaccessible to get, I don't see the point of a cloner like that. But, you know, I'm not one to judge. I'm not going to criticize these levels that much because I don't really like criticism as it is. So I'd be kind of a hypocrite to complain or to criticize a level at this point. Anyway, Android Hell. This looks like fun. This is like blended Brussels sprouts on drugs. It actually got easier as it went, and I almost died there. Okay, here are my 2 chips. And there's a sliding fireball. Okay, got that. Moving on. Ooh. Oh, this is like a Japanese game show. I pressed left. Up. Oh, I missed that. But for the most part, I failed. For the most part, I'm having fun with this set so far, even though I haven't really played much of it since whenever. But I've always been a big fan of Zane's levels, and I think I said this in like the first episode of the LP, that's been kind of undermined, and it's honestly a shame because Zane has so much potential with these levels. A lot of the stuff he makes is really cool, and I think people just don't really pay attention just because, you know, they don't meet a certain level of interest. And that was another thing too. Okay. I'm just gonna take this slide nice and easy. I'm not going to, I mean, well, I was gonna take a shortcut, but Where is this taking me? Down the teleport. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Bummer.
Really? I didn't realize it was gonna be that close. Alright. Now that I know, I can redo it again. The level's really not that bad to replay. The thing I like about these EK1 remade levels, though, is that they're short enough to where they're not really that aggravating to replay. And I think that's why they're good. Is because if this level was longer or there were more really stupid shenanigans or something, I'm curious to know what kind of pattern this is. This is a really inconsistent pattern. Or maybe I'm just not paying much attention to it. But if these levels were longer or anything like that, or had more ridiculous sections like that beginning part, that beginning part I appreciate is at the beginning. Like, the level would be not bad. I don't think any level is coherently bad. You know, there are some bad design tropes, or there was bad design decisions, but I don't think any level is bad, per se. I think people... Oh, come on. I think people, with every level that is made, they have some kind of intention. Whether it's a good or bad one is up to the designer. But most designers nowadays, they have design intentions to make levels that aren't just fun to play, but, you know, can be solved on the first try, or okay, maybe this is a pretty consistent pattern. Oof, I don't like being this close. I don't like a fireball being that close. Okay, I'll take a little shortcut. Okay, so once I get through that teleport... No. That was so stupid. Oh, this ending's gonna be Jack. And really? I have to do... Okay, this part I'm not a big fan of.
Bummer.
Oh boy, Android Hell, you're living up to the name. But yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna keep playing this. I said I was gonna stick to it. I just got caught up with CCLP4 stuff. You know, the release of it and final level ordering decisions and all that good stuff. You know, those were pretty important. Oh. Oh, come on. Why do I keep missing that? There. Oh my goodness. Come on. Okay, this is pretty simple. I can just go down. Not that far down, but I will have to go through all that again. So hopefully I don't really die. Alright, got these two things. Now I can go back. C-Cell before was pretty fun to work on, though, I have to admit. Would I do it again, though? Most likely not. Okay, I am going to take this slide slow. I'm not going to take any shortcuts for good. I definitely wouldn't do something like that again, though. I will not be on the staff like that ever again. Not to say it wasn't fun or enjoyable, but it was Oh, no.
Bummer.
I didn't mean to open the socket that early. Come on.
Bummer.
That was stupid timing. I didn't mean to get in the socket. See, like, you can probably hear it in my voice that I'm just exhausted. But somehow I'm able to play the game. And that was another thing I was taking into account. Like, it might be easy for some people, but it's very, very, very difficult for me to just walk away from this game. And there was something I told James earlier. I can't give up or rather live my life trying to make people I don't even really know happy. Like, and I don't know why I was really expecting that. This must be like a blob or something.
Bummer.
That's, I don't know. That I don't even see anything pressing those clone buttons, so I'm really lost to how that is being, how that pattern even is. And there could be multiple buttons connected to one specific cloner. Just need to pay more attention to this.
Bummer.
I pressed left. Come on. This is another thing. My keyboard's malfunctioning. Sometimes my keyboard won't register keyboard inputs, and that can get on my nerves pretty quick. But yeah, I've been having that issue quite a bit lately. I don't know if I have to get a new keyboard yet, though. But we'll see. Actually, I don't need to get a new one. I have one here in the room somewhere. It's buried. Buried is a level that did not make it in C-Sub before, even though it was good. Oh well. I'm starting to think you have to take shortcuts with this.
Bummer.
But see, that's the thing. I'm afraid if I take a shortcut, it's going to be like that. It's just a risky game. But yeah, I was honestly trying to make too many people impressed or happy or whatever, just with what they want out of level design. And honestly, that's not me. I don't even know why I was even trying to do that.
Bummer.
It was worth a shot, right? Now I'll get this. This isn't nowhere near as bad as Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us or whatever the hell that was called. Now, if you had to go through that spiral thing again, that would be... I'd say this level would be pretty equivalent so far. But I'm not even getting that frustrated with it. I don't think I have the energy to be frustrated at this point. But yeah, it's really hard to walk away from this game. At least for me. Some people can do it without even thinking. But me, I actually have to try not to play this game. And try not to open up the editor. Like, the other night, I removed the CC edit, or not uninstalled, but I unpinned them from my taskbar, the little thing on the bottom of the computer screen, and I basically got rid of all that with Chip's challenge related stuff. I didn't delete anything, obviously. Okay, take this nice and slow, and don't. There's no. That socket's spaced out pretty well enough to where I shouldn't even have to worry about doing that. Okay, there we go. See, now I have plenty of time to wait for those fireballs to get on the slide. And I'm definitely taking shortcuts, or not taking shortcuts here. So yeah, but I did that a couple nights ago, and already I repinned them and everything on my taskbar. I mean, I can't give up this game. It's way too important to me. Aha! That explains it. That explains that weird cloning pattern. I was wondering what the hell that was about. I had a feeling it was blobs too. Alright, Mountaintop. Let's just have a pretty long video. What the hell? Mountaintop. This looks like a pretty simple level, just chip collecting. And this is kind of like a Jeffrey level. I don't know, but the first thing I can think of is this is kind of similar to Jeffrey's style. I don't know. Jeffrey can say for himself if that's true. He has designed a level like this before. I don't remember the name. I think it was called Conveyor Crypt or something. I don't. It was like in Ultimate Chip 5. I don't remember the name of it, but he'll know what I'm talking about. It's Jeffrey. He knows everything. I don't mean that in a bad way either. Okay, the level's made interesting to where it actually requires some sidestepping like Zephyr Heights. I like that. That's a really neat touch. I'm learning how to get those middle ones. Okay, I already went through it like 6 times. Maybe this is a level I wouldn't design something like this. I'm personally not too big of a fan of levels like this. I did like the one Jeffrey made though. So maybe I'll like this one too. Okay, so going up literally doesn't make a difference. So what am I missing here? This ice slide. Where does it go? I can't even go down. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, no I can't. Maybe I can from up here though. Is this it? Huh. Okay, so I have to approach those bottom 4 chips up from the right. Okay, so what am I missing here? What am I missing? So I have to be on the right-hand side of this. Can't do that. Down here? I'm trying to see. Like, so once if I can get to the bottom from the right, I can get to those other. So basically, once I find the right path, I have all the chips. And that's how you get to the exit. Okay. So yeah, this path makes no sense to take. So what leads to this ice path though? I want to see where that goes. I don't see it. I didn't think I'd be stuck on this level. Or a level like this. What path have I not taken? Like, that's a loop, so that's not the right way. Have I not gone over here? Yes, I have. Where does that ice path go? This is bugging me. Like, this is really like, not irritating, but it's one of those things where you want to know, like, how to get there, but you just don't know how. Like, you don't see any possible way. I mean, it's probably super obvious to some of you. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Very, very sneaky, Mr. Keeks, which apparently is how you say his last name. So, whatever pronunciation I gave, I completely butchered it. Yeah. That's Mountaintop. That was pretty fun, though. I enjoyed that. Set me on fire. Okay, is this like a chase race thing? Okay, this involves some precision. I'm not at all surprised. Okay. Though I'm not sure mixing it with, Wait, do you need that fireball for anything, or is it taking its own little path?
Bummer.
Okay, so let's see what we got going here. Oh, the fireball presses the... Okay, so you have to outsmart this thing.
Bummer.
So does it take its own set path, or does it actually follow you? I don't think it follows you. I think it follows me from the start, but then it takes its own path afterwards.
Bummer.
Okay. This is a matter of precision. It's nothing more. Some of you might enjoy optimizing this, since there's force floors everywhere. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't too bad. I'm surprised I got that ending part right away. Okay, Forced is the next level. Now, Zane did mention that this level 55 is the only other level that would really piss me off, along with 46. So, I'm not sure if I should play this right now. We're already at like 45 minutes. So, until then, guys, thanks for watching. I know I've said this before, but I do plan on making more of these videos because it's playing through something that's not mine, that has none of my levels in it, is pretty fun. And if anyone who witnessed what happened in the Chips Challenge Bitbuster Club on Skype the other day, I do apologize for how I acted. Just please understand that the levels I make and all that, I put way more than just a good level in the editor. I put way more than that. And when that gets attacked and bashed on or whatever, gets a ton of negative feedback, I take it pretty bad. It's not even funny. So just please understand that. I mean, anyone can hate any of my levels. That's totally fine. Just understand that I put a lot more than just tiles in my levels. So with that said, I'll see you guys later for this level, which I hope doesn't make me too upset, but we'll see.